MLB the Show tips. It's roster prediction time for July 27th, but what a week it's been. I got to meet Eddie Gamboa, the knuckleballer of the Norfolk Tides and the Baltimore Orioles. He was absolutely awesome in our one-on-one interview. That's on our YouTube channel. We talked about the show. He even signed a ball that I'll be giving away on Twitter. Make sure you're following me at MLB the Show _tips. But we are back in our regular routine of roster predictions. The developers confirmed to me that there will be a regular update on Monday, July 27th. Not the big one. It's still in development, so let's get going. Iannetta hitting home runs. Give him a +2. The rookie of the Cubs, Schwarber, +3. He has been on fire, winning games for the Cubs. Really impressive. Pujols, you hit 3 home runs in a game and on pace for your best career year. Give him a +1 at least. Hosmer, I think, becomes gold, possibly +1 this week. Second base now, Logan Forsythe, underrated second baseman. Give him a +2. Odor for the Rangers, ever since being recalled from AAA, has been on fire, +2. And same with Scooter Gennett. A lot of people wrote him off earlier in the year. Brewers have brought him back up. I give him a +4 this week. He's bouncing back. Third base, Manny Machado, I think deserves a +2 upgrade, and here's why. He's hit 21 home runs as I'm doing this video. That's tied with Chris Davis, Paul Goldschmidt, and Adrian Gonzalez. Yet Manny Machado's power numbers are still low 70s, upper 60s. That's where I think the upgrade could come for Machado to bring him up into diamond status. The defense is there, and he's hitting really well for average as well this year. And also at third base, Kyle Seager, give him a +1. He's been hitting for average and power lately. Really like what he's been up to. Over at shortstop, Brandon Crawford, he's got the defense, still hitting home runs, on pace for over 25. Give him a +2. Jose Iglesias still hitting for average. Hit a home run this last week. Give him a +2. And Carlos Correa, I mean, one of the best young hitters and prospects in all of baseball. He looks awesome as a rookie. +2 for him. Over to left field, Preston Tucker, his teammate with the Astros, give him a +5. Brings him up to about a 70. And Smolinski, the A's left fielder, give him a +6, brings him up into the upper 60s. I like what he's up to. Lorenzo Cain, if not for Trout, could be the front runner for MVP in the American League, or at least in discussion. He still is. Really impressed. Give him a +2. Over to right field, Matt Kemp, the power's coming back, +2. Hayward, Cardinals, +1. Could come from speed, could come from a little power. And Bruce hitting over 300 since mid-May. Really impressed. Could be on the trade block. Watch out. +1 for him. Over to starting pitchers, Dallas Keuchel, +2. Awesome so far. And Arrieta, same with him, +1. I really like Arrieta. And then DeGrom of the Mets, give him a 1-point upgrade as well. I mean, you saw what he did in the All-Star game. Really, really, really good fastball. And Lance Lynn, too. I mean, you look at his stats, striking out a lot of guys lately. Give Lance Lynn a +2 for the Cardinals. Now, over the Royals, they're going to be in the playoffs likely, and Volquez is actually their ace. So I think he belongs a little higher up, maybe a +2 this week. And over to the Blue Jays, not as strong about Estrada, but he's had some really good games this season. Nearly had that no perfect game earlier in the year. Heston did have a no-hitter. Give him a +1. He's been solid since then. Santana of the Twins, give him a 1-point upgrade. I like what he's been doing, along with Bolsinger of the Dodgers. Give him a +3. Great curveball. And Syndergaard, known as Thor of the Mets, this rookie has been just killing it lately. Had a double-digit strikeout game recently, +2 for him. Now over to closers, just got one to mention, and that's Jim Johnson. He's only a 71, but he's taking over for Grilly. Give him about a +4, and make sure you check out the Eddie Gamboa interview on the YouTube channel and follow here for more Diamond Dynasty hitting and pitching tips.